So with EVO coming up a lot faster than I expected, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do this year since I wasn't able to make it for EVO 2025 due to some life complications. And after a lot of thinking, I decided I don't really want to play Guilty Gear Strive competitively anymore. And don't get me wrong, playing Strive is still a total blast and I really enjoy playing it a lot with friends still. But I tried making a video on my experience competing in TampaNeverSleeps, which is an open tournament for anyone to join, and as I practiced, it didn't feel rewarding anymore. Mainly because I was no longer playing Guilty Gear with a passion, I just really lacked the will of fire that I used to have when I started playing. And I mainly think that's because between when Dizzy came out all the way to when Lucy was released, I played the game the most, and it not being changed for that long really hurt the way I felt about it. It grew really stale and just a constant repeat of playing the tower over and over again, so I just slowly stopped wanting to play it. And as they rolled out the big updates with the rank system and Lucy, I found myself not wanting to even pick up the game at all. And my will to grind and surpass everyone who stood against me was just slowly dying to the point where I played the game every day to once a week to maybe once a month to absolutely not at all, just because my passion for the game isn't there anymore. And don't get me wrong, I still love Guilty Gear's music and its characters, and I did really enjoy the gameplay, but now it's time for me to leave Guilty Gear behind. And who knows, maybe when Season 5 rolls around, I will change my tune, but only time will tell. But if I'm not going for Guilty Gear Strive, that raises the question, what game am I going to EVO for then? And I have a lot of fighting games, pretty much everyone that will most likely be featured at EVO 2026, since I'm just kind of hoping that they are, and no matter what, I'm gonna have to start from the ground up. But now I know the basic fundamentals of a fighting game, and it's engraved into my brain because of Strive, all the way from the frame data to the strategy. And I'm most likely either going to go for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus or Street Fighter 6, since they are the two fighting games I have the most fun with. And this is where I leave it up to you guys. On my channel, there's going to be a poll released at the same time as this video, and I would really appreciate if you would either comment or go vote on there so I can figure out what I'm going to be playing, and if nobody votes or not enough people vote, I'm just going to end up flipping a coin regardless. But that's all I have to say about EVO, and for a quick channel update, I won't be posting for a little bit since I'm just figuring out my new set of thumbnails, which I'm getting drawn for me, and when they're done, I'm probably going to start uploading again. And I just have to figure out an upload schedule. But in November, I'm going to start streaming on Fridays since my schedule is finally getting a little less crazy. And if you watched all the way to the end, thanks for sticking around with the channel. I appreciate everyone who subbed to me and has stayed for this long. But other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.